Hello everyone, this is Quartz with AZ Tech Doctors and I'm back with another video today. Today I have a Lenovo ThinkCentre M700. It's a mini desktop computer, very powerful computer. I love these computers. They are very business-based computers. I mean, you can use it in residential clients as well, but businesses normally use like the mini version computers instead of the big bulky desktop computers. Unless you do a lot of like gaming or process that you have to have a lot of processing power, I probably wouldn't recommend these. But if you need something that could get you to your day-to-day basis type deals, like Microsoft Word or creating documents, going online, checking emails, sending out emails, having a few or a lot of tabs open, these will go perfect for your business or POS systems and things like that. But if you're doing a lot of processing power, like having to use a lot of Adobe or having to make a lot of videos, then I probably won't recommend these ones. I'll probably recommend a bigger computer that has a lot of processing power. But today I'm going to open this one up, show you a little bit about it, show you the inside of it. This might be a little fairly quick video, but I am just going to show you a few things inside of this. Let me know what y'all think in the comment below. If you like these Lenovo minis, let us know. We do sell them here. AZ Tech Doctors out of Mesa. If you need your computer repaired, we do that as well. But I'm gonna open this up, show y'all around, that y'all see the inside of this. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start with the front. So the front, we have the power button here. We have a USB 3.0, USB 3.0 over here. And then we also have the mic and headphone 3.5 millimeter adapters ports. So that's the front of this nice looking computer. On the sides, you just have nothing really on the sides, but just the stickers and stuff. On the back, so on the back of here we have the power adapter, rather power port. Then we have the display port. Then we have another USB 3.0 port. We have another display port here, another USB 3.0, USB 3.0, USB 3.0. So this has a total of 4 USB ports. Then we have the Ethernet port there. Then we have the Wi-Fi adapter here. So also we have, well, this is for the Wi-Fi antenna, I'm sorry. And now with the screw, it actually has like a little thing on there where you could just twist the screw and open it. So you just twist out that screw. You don't have to twist it. Once you twist it and it's loose, that screw don't come all the way out. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. And then you just take it, slide it up. Wait, the screw not all the way out. Well, this screw did come all the way out actually. But now you take it and slide it back up, and boom, you open it up. So put that to the side. So inside of this computer here, we have a Samsung solid state drive in there, SSD. We also have the CPU cooler, which is the fan here. And then under this SSD, which you could take that out by twisting the screw here. Okay, so you untwist that. I'm gonna pop this up and out. You just pull it up and out, and I'm gonna get this screw out of here really quick. Okay, so now here you have the RAM that was under the M.2. I mean, not the M.2, the SSD. And then you have the fan that's over here. You can put an M.2 in here if you wanted to, and this is what this is for the M.2. So if you wanted to put an M.2 under the SSD, you definitely can right here, which is pretty nice. So you can have 2 drives in here at once. So this can handle a lot. You have the CMOS battery here. You have the Wi-Fi adapter, the Wi-Fi antenna cable going on the side over here. Then over here, you just have the speaker adapter there. And then that's basically it. And then this is for the fan, the CPU cooler. And it's a pretty easy setup here. Then you also have the Wi-Fi antenna there. So to put this back in, you literally just take it, slide that up like that, plug that in, and then you have to also plug back in the Wi-Fi antenna cable there to the Wi-Fi antenna. Just take the screw that we took out, screw that back in. And what I like about this, everything is pretty much finger. You could just take everything out without having to use a Phillips screwdriver. But if you needed to use a Phillips screwdriver for something, let's say for the fan, it's just 3 screws that you have to take out for the CPU fan. So I'm gonna just take this out really quick so I can show y'all. So just unloosen those 3 screws there, and this just lifts right up, and there you go. So that lifts right up, and you just have the mount for the fan and everything there. You have the vents that the air go out of right here. That's basically it, and then a processor would be under here. So now I'm gonna just take this, put that back in. So literally you just take it, put that in, screw those screws back down. Like that. Quick and easy, not too bad. There's pretty much all this inside of here. It's pretty easy to work on, which I like. Pretty easy to swap out drives when needed, which I like. When we swap out these drives, we want to get it in and get it out, but we also want to make sure everything is working correctly. All right, so now we're going to just close this back up now. So I'm just take this, put it on there. It's as easy as putting it in, sliding it. That's all. From there, we're going to take the screw, I'm going to put it back on. This time I'm going to use a Phillips screwdriver, make the process a little faster for myself. So let's take that, screw that in. There we go. That's all I needed to do for this one. So, all right, so if y'all like this video, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said before, these Lenovo ThinkCentre M700s, this is the i7 processor inside of here. These are a really good computer for businesses and also residential clients as well. That does the basic things. They don't do too much, they don't have to use too much processing power on these. So if you like this video, please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all need any IT work done, contact us. Visit our website, www.aztechdoctors.com. Y'all have a good day.